We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
On the floor for Phoenix.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough deep.
And Phoenix, look at who they've got on the floor. We've got Devin Booker, also Green out there. Follow watch out there with Gary Trent. And it's Novak in at the 4. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Sacramento played some superb basketball. He had an unbelievable amount of points and put up double digits in 3 categories. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
So for Phoenix, their last game a loss to the Grizzlies in Memphis. To the inside. Kicks it out to Booker. A three-pointer, no good.
And his team really being impacted by the fact that nothing is falling for him right now.
A nice shot by MP.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Stripped it away. Here's Podziemski. Good, nice job down low. Podziemski's got 8 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Booker with it. Still scoreless. Trying to get something going. That one, no good. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. The Warriors on top, just dominating this one. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
So surprised, favorite rapper and a gangster, but I'm seeing through the lies. All these rappers I heard homo probably hang with Nas. Hey, you ain't gangster, you ain't really gangster. You bow down to the mob, heard you let the money change.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
It's about there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Black. Then it's MP. And it's Pumpkin in at the 2. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Jim, I can hear it in my head right now. You called Steph Curry must-see TV. Does anyone from this next generation maybe approach that description for you?
Well, Kevin, certainly Victor Wembanyama would be at the top of that list. You're talking about a one-off.
Talk about murder, sex, and drugs.
Here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Kershaw Yabusele out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Jalen Green.
People want to take our glory. We're our shadow band. We call out World Economic Forum. You ain't righteous. All your censorship is boring. All my friends are shadow band. Still, we got more famous than you weasels. Hollywood is filled with pedophiles and cheaters. They treat us like
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Gershon Yabusele is out there with Robinson. And it's Green. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Shed in at the 1. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and good steals.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
The shadow band, you put me in armor. It's a couple rock like cocoon larvae. These left-wing doctors are depressed because they can't handle that big karma. The Bible told you to trust your God. Didn't listen, now you got monkeypox. And if the kids got it in a rainbow household, then I think it's time to 911 the cops. Shadow band, I can't even tag them in my story. We're all shadow band. People want to take our glory. We're all shadow band. We call out world economic forum.
And so here's Phoenix. Victory eluded them the last time they faced the Warriors.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
On the court right now for the Suns, we've got Mitchell Robinson. Gary Trent is out there with Gershon Yabusele. Then it's Green, and it's Shed in at the 1. And obviously, we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Kings was all business. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he did everything else he could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Allie, great info there. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Sharp's got his second bucket on the night.
I just love the ball movement.
And it's Green with the ball for the Suns. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
He is just struggling right now to find his way and trying to regain his confidence.
And he throws it down.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And the Suns miss again.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
The Suns have gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. Green, the pass to Robinson. Here's Shed. Back to Robinson. 6 to shoot. The Suns need to get off the shot. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Well, he has yet to put points on the board, and his team is hurting because of it.
Back to MP. Here's Black.
Latoya, Le Patron,
Setting the floor for the Suns. Yabusele out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Shed in at the point. Black gets to Alston. There's Gordon with the 3.
Still a rookie of the year. Try to build on me. Boy, ain't no chihuahuas over here. Look, we try to build me. Ain't no babas over here. Hey, other than myself, got the only thing I fear. Ain't no one gonna prosper. If they do, we got the choppers. Prayer first and put the leg work. I'm playing soccer. Now that I'm in church, bro, I had to block on these.
We've got Sharp. Aaron Gordon is out there with Anthony Black. And it's MP. And it's Buffkin in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? They've been very well-rounded,
and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? Trent, the pass to Green. Yabusele the screen. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Phoenix no good that time either.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Now here's MP. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. And he gets it to go. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. Here's Buffkin. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Out to the right wing. Back to MP. To the right side. The three ball. Buffkin with the bucket. Buffkin's got his first 3 points of the game.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Green. Still no points. It's Booker on the wing. Covered by MP. 4 on the clock. Can't connect from 14. And so MP will bring it up for Golden State. And with their last win, they tied that epic Lakers streak of 33 straight victories, set back in 71-72. You have to wonder how long they can possibly keep this up.
Well, they'll run to this point incomprehensible. There's no question this will end up being one of the greatest all-time streaks we've ever seen. The only question that remains, what is a team going to do to end this streak?
Robinson finds Booker. Outside, Green. Phoenix needs to get off a shot here. And the Suns miss again.
Still searching for his first bucket.
Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way. What athletic ability from MP. Plenty of bounce in those legs.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
And another miss for him. It's been this way all night, and that is tough for his team to overcome.
Now here's Sharp. Pass to Gordon. Black outside. Back to MP. Here's Buffkin. Shot clock at 5. From deep, MP. He buries it from 3. Austin's got 44.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
Booker for 3. The rebound by Austin. MP's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go. And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Well, let's give their opponents some credit for sensing that and putting him away. They were completely dominated.
And stolen by Yabusele. 4-3. Trent's shot is off. Golden State has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. And Gordon with the big finish.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
And so it's Phoenix with it. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Back to Green. Stop the drought. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 6 now.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right? What an athletic sequence from MP. I thought he was trying to rip the rim right off the glass.
I like this move to the full court press.
all celebrities are controlled. You don't see no celebrities talking about the Yaga situation, right? So that just shows you all of these celebrities out here, don't let them influence you in any way because they're controlled by people who really influence the world. They're not serving God.
All right, Richard, just as a fan of the game, who's your favorite player to watch right now?
I'm really loving Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, really their whole team, but Shai, he's just special to watch.
They've got MP, Anthony Black out there with Aaron Gordon. Then they're Sharp, and it's Buffkin in at the 2 spot.
If you a Christ, you on my team, you know what I mean. They pushing LGBT on children movie screens. They pushing pedophilia, they sneak it in the scenes. And all these golden brands be doing the same thing. Balenciaga got caught, now that they fall. I can't support wickedness, I walk a high talk. I don't say it will be the wrong.
And here are the Suns now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
He's got Gordon. He's out there with Sharp.
The message, it's time to build our own up like it's Tetris. Epstein Island, can I see the guest list? We gotta protect the children because they precious. If we don't fight now, what they gonna be left with? Cause it's gonna get worse, just wait for their next trick. They keep trying to cancel me, I don't care, Donna. I see the exploit kids just to run up commas. Brands keep going woke, they gon' lose dollars, do away night. They keep coming for our kids, now we need to follow. Designer brands, if they hide, don't tell us how to do away night.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And so in the game for the Suns, Gary Trent is out there with Kershawn Yabusele. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Jalen Green. And it's Booker in at the 1 spot. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Kings did some really solid work. He had an unbelievable amount of points and put up double digits in 3 categories. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, DA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Huh? You ready? What you say? Oh, I have to check with my health.
The Suns miss again.
See, what a rough quarter, nothing seemingly going his way.
MP, the pass to Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Gordon's got 10 points in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Hits yet again.
Wow. My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Victory eluded them the last time they faced the Warriors.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possessions should make this a much more contested game. Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's MP.
Stretch my band, make them go taller. Abba Father, need a glass of living water. Lift me up, expand my border. Stretch my bands, make them grow taller.
On the court right now for the Suns. They've got Gary Trent, Kershawn Yabusele out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Jalen Green, and it's Booker in at the point. And here's Green from the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Kings put together a nice one. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Allie, we appreciate the update. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And so it's Phoenix with it. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Outside Booker. To win the cold spell. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter